Sup, bruh? Bro. Saaaaap. Bro, have you heard about these fires in London? London was like in flames in 1666.
Alright, YouTube, it's your boy AlexTrainsChest back here for part 2 of my little travel vlog, and I'm going out to London from Reykjavik, Iceland. And I couldn't help myself when I saw this Boeing 737 MAX. This isn't the aircraft that we flew to London on, but I just wanted to get some shots of it because I think it's a pretty beautiful airplane. Get some close-ups of the LEAP 1B engines here. Really good looking engines. And the Boeing 737 MAX is pretty easily identified. If you're, one of those aviation buffs out there who's interested in this kind of stuff. Here from the side view, you can see like the chevrons. That's the little spiky things on the back of the yellow part of the plane. That's how you identify it. Here's the Boeing 757-200 that we flew to London on. And also, once I got inside the aircraft here, I couldn't help but film some of these little like vortex things that form when the engine starts. You can see it kind of swirling around there on the tarmac. Really interesting fluid dynamics phenomenon there. All right, so now that I'm done nerding out there for a minute, just a quick 3 hour and 30 minute flight from Reykjavik to Iceland. And it's actually kind of surprising how short the flight is because you kind of think of Iceland just being like pretty isolated in the ocean. But anyway, we landed at probably around 8 p.m. and it took about, I don't know, an hour to get from the airport to our Airbnb. But once we got there, we were pretty quick to get some food and give you guys a little tour of the Airbnb here in a second. Got a nice little view of a park out these windows. People chilling. Kids and stuff. Got the pull-out bed right here. 2 bedrooms up there. Check those out in a minute. Of course, gotta have some cookies. It's the kitchen area. Good little stove. Sink. We gotta throw out this rubbish. Got bathrooms up there. What's kind of interesting is like the toilet is through this first door right here. Right here, and then the sink and the shower in this other door. It's like a split bathroom. It's kind of interesting. Let's head up here. Nice little view out this window too. Anyway, we're about to hit some museums, and then tonight gonna go to a climbing gym and we're gonna get some climbing in. Catch you guys in a hot minute. Alright, so I hit up a climbing gym called VAUX Wall. That's VAUX Wall. And there's an east and west location. I hit up the east location. Admittedly, I didn't really get any footage of me climbing because I was being a little bit bashful, but I did get a chance to like film a couple of the shoulder exercises that I did, and I didn't film the full workout because the gym was kind of crowded. But here I started off with just classic kind of slightly bent over side lateral raise to hit the side delts, and then I moved on here to just a standing overhead dumbbell press, and this was to kind of hit a little bit of the front delt and the side delt. And the The thing about the weights in Europe is they're all going to be in kilograms. So I kind of just like worked my way up to a weight that I was comfortable with. But I actually think for filming this, I did a little bit lighter just to demo the exercise. But for all these, you want to pick a weight where you can. It's going to be a challenging 10 to 12 reps, and you're not going to want to rest in between these exercises too much because this is supposed to be a quick, intense workout to get you in and out of the gym when you're on travel, so you can do all the other cool stuff while traveling. So then you go into a kind of reverse fly here. This is just to hit the rear delts. And that right there will give you like a pretty well-rounded shoulder workout as long as you're picking your weights and not resting excessively. Do those 3 exercises for like 4 or 5 rounds. Good to go. So, admittedly, I guess I didn't get like as much working out video in London as I wanted to. I think I got more in Iceland and in Amsterdam. But that just goes to show that we spent a lot of time, just like going around London and checking out like all the awesome stuff that the city has to offer. Here's like a view of the gardens in front of the palace. Like here's Buckingham Palace, and you can hit up the National Gallery and you can check out some Da Vinci. You can check out some Monet. And you can head over to the British Museum where you can look at all these amazing Egyptian and other artifacts from around the world that Britain has brought over here. Like here's the Rosetta Stone. That's pretty cool. So I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up with just like a quick little note about like working out and traveling. So I was gone for about like I don't know, a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that. I think it was like total of 12 days. And I think out of those 12 days, I maybe worked out like 4 of them. So that amounts to, probably like a workout and a half a week. And the thing I want to say about that is like when you're on travel and on vacation, like try not to be too like hard on yourself about getting to the gym, just get out there and like see all the things you need to see. Cause I mean, after all, like this might be one of the only times in your life that like you get to go to whatever destination you're going to. Now, if you're on work travel or business travel, you've seen some of my videos before. That's like a totally different story. But if you're just out on there on leisure, like just have a good time. So anyway, that's gonna finish it out. Later.